My dear children, I Bowan. Hope you all are well and safe. We did health promotion. Via my previous video, you could learn about the healthy family environment. So today we are going to do about health promotion at school. That is grade 8 lesson. Let us make our school environment healthy. These days we spend our whole day in our home, but usually we spend a substantial amount of time in our school. Do you know about 1/5 of the population of Sri Lanka are of school going age? So that's why there is a possibility and the responsibility to promote the health in our school, especially among our children. Then you can be able to improve your health and your family and the society. දුවේ පුතේ අපි කලින් වීඩියෝ එකේ කරා සෞඛ්‍ය ප්‍රවර්ධනය සහ පෞල් සෞඛ්‍ය ප්‍රවර්ධනය. මේ වීඩියෝ එකෙන් ඔයාට පාසල් සෞඛ්‍ය ප්‍රවර්ධනය ගැන ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන්. මොකද ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ජනගහනයෙන් 5න් එකක් ඉන්නේ අධ්‍යාපනය ලබන අවධියේ. එතකොට ඒ අය දැනුවත් කිරීම තුලින් අපේ දුවල පුතාලාට පුළුවන් මේ සෞඛ්‍ය පණිවිඩය ඔයාගේ පවුල සහ ඔයා ජීවත් වෙන සමාජයට රැගෙන යන්නත් වාගේ සෞඛ්‍ය නගා සිටවන්නත් අපි බලමු මොකද්ද මේ පාසල් සෞඛ්‍ය ප්‍රවර්ධනය කියන්නේ කියලා. I think now you know about the health promotion. What is health promotion? Health promotion is a process that enables people to improve their health by controlling factors which influence health. Now we will apply this theory to school health promotion and we'll see what is the school health promotion. A school that uses its full organizational capacity to promote the health of the school community. That is a school health promotion or health promotional school. You can pause the video and can read the notes are given. As you have many societies in your school, health promotion school has student health society and health development society. So these children can take a membership of this society and contribute their service to promote health in their school. And it is also will be help to develop students personality as well as improve their health. සෞඛ්‍යයට බලපාන සාධක තම පාලනයට ගැනීම මගින් තමාගේ සෞඛ්‍ය තත්ත්වය දියුණු කර ගැනීමට පුද්ගලයෙකුට හැකියාව ලබා දීමේ ක්‍රියාවලියට දුවේ පුතේ අපි සෞඛ්‍ය ප්‍රවර්ධනය කියලා කියනවා. එතකොට ඒ විදිහට බැලුවොත් පාසල් සෞඛ්‍ය ප්‍රවර්ධනය කියන්නේ පාසලේ ඉන්න පාසල් ප්‍රජාවගේ සෞඛ්‍ය නගා සිටවන්න ඒ අය අතර සෞඛ්‍ය ප්‍රවර්ධනය සඳහා पूर्ण සංවිධාන ශක්තිය යොදවා ක්‍රියා කරන පාසලක් අපිට සෞඛ්‍ය ප්‍රවර්ධක පාසලක් විදිහට හඳුන්වන්න පුළුවන්. School community include school children and the school staff. And school environment consists physical, psychological and social environment. And health promotion in school can be identified by considering about 3 environments. That means there should be special characteristics of these health promoting schools. Let's see what are those characteristics. First we will take physical environment. A healthy school physical environment should contain these factors. You know we need air, water and food. So this air should be clean and water also should be clean and safe for drinking, and we need healthy food. So these are the factors that should contain in a health promotional school. Clean air, clean surrounding, attractiveness, clean classrooms, adequate and clean toilet facilities, clean and safe drinking water, adequate facilities for sports, a clean and healthy canteen, and a safe environment for children. Growing trees in the school premises would be help to take clean air and should keep adequate distance between school buildings to maintain proper ventilation. Opening doors and windows and uncover ventilation holes is increase the air in the classrooms. So library, music room, art room and dancing room and your school auditorium, those are the places that more students can gather. So these places should provide sufficient air for our students. The second fact is clean school surrounding. You can maintain school cleanliness by clean the playground and school premises grade-wise. Then you can maintain an efficient way of disposing garbage by keeping separate bins to collect the garbage. Then you can use these degradable organic materials to make compost. So by using these compost, you can cultivate the vegetables, fruits and as well as flowers. And also children, you should maintain the drains, not allowing collect the water in them. And you can get help from your school environment committee or school health promotion committee for these activities. As you maintain your hygiene and cleanliness to appear attractive, the school and its environment must appear attractive if it is a health promotional school. So, attractive and informative school entrance, flower beds, herbal garden, design signboards can improve attractiveness of your school. Now we have fourth factor to discuss: clean classrooms. You can clean the classroom with your classmates according to daily roster. And your teacher's table and chairs, students' desks and chairs, blackboard keeps clean and neatly. And keep the dustbin to collect the garbage. And you should store brooms and other equipments neatly. And how about your school toilet facilities? In a health promotion, school has sufficient number of toilets for students in the school and separate toilets for staff and the students. Separate facilities for male, females and also disabled people in the school. And these toilets should be clean and must have adequate water supply. Then privacy and facilities for disposal of sanitary towels for females toilets and well maintaining and proper maintaining toilet are essential. Health promotion schools should have clean and safe water supply that is certified by PHI. Seventh one is adequate facilities for sports. Trees around your school playground help to provide shade and also improve your playground appearance. And safe playground with standard sports equipment should be have. Then students should make maximum use of time allocated for. Next factor is a clean and healthy canteen. School canteen should have clean, purified drinking water and sufficient water supply for washing hands and should maintain good disposable garbage and should maintain cleanliness of the canteen and should have good garbage disposal system. School canteen should follow the school canteen circular regarding food that is sold in the canteen. Healthy food that not contain excess sugar, salt and fat should have in the canteen and ensure not to sell fast food, junk food to the students. This is the last physical factor, a safety environment. School should have safe and secure surrounding and ensure the protection of students from abuse and any suspect activities and educate the students about these possible dangerous and also keep surrounding clean and without breeding places of dengue mosquitoes. Not only inside, outside of the school also should be safe surrounding by giving knowledge and good training about the rules and by training traffic wardens can reduce the risk of accidents outside the school. Then we will see how can we describe psychological and social environment of health promotion in school. A healthy psychological and social environment ensures that you can maintain healthy and happy relationship with others in your school. That means with school community. These skills are required to maintain healthy physical and social environment in the school. Being able to recognize one's abilities, being able to face challenges, then effective communication and empathy towards others. Those are the skills. These are the some characteristics of healthy psychological and social environment of a healthy health promotional school. Then school environment should be free of bullying, abuse, arguments, disputes and physical punishment. That is safety. And also school environment providing counseling service, ensuring equal treatment for all children, then opportunities for teamwork and learning to appreciate each other. Safety should be either psychological and social safety, and your principal and the teachers are bounded to provide the students love and care similar as your parents. And teachers are very vigilant to ensure that the students are not abused while in school hours, and students also have to right not to be abused in the school hours. Then providing counseling facilities. A health promotional school should have counseling facilities as well as teacher counselor. Then these counseling facilities available for all students when they have any problem or they are in any stressful situation. Then these facilities should be acceptable by students and ensure the confidentiality of what they discuss with the teacher counselor. Then health promotion school can provide optimum service if they have a teacher counselor and will be available when students need. See some of the stressful situation in your student's life. You can you can discuss with your teacher counselor and your teacher counselor will help you to overcome these stressful situations. All students are treated equally in the school and each and every student is considered special by principal and your teachers and the non-academic staff in your school. And also students, you have to know how to respect and love your teachers, principal and supportive staff, and how you keep good relationship with your loving friends. Then opportunities for teamwork. If you work in a team, you should have knowledge of listening and understanding others, and you can identify wishes, ideas, feelings, and various behaviors of other people. And also you should get opportunities to get to know each others, and you learn to be a leader or respect the leadership of others. Then the learning to appreciate others, this is very important factor. Your entire sport meets many competitions and your concerts. Those are the opportunities that your school uh, provide you to display your skills, and school also offers prizes, trophies, and certificates to encourage you. And this encouragement helps the students to appreciate others' success and follow their examples, and students learn to convey their gratitude towards school. You are learn 5 themes under the family health promotion, so we can adopt these 5 themes to promote health in the school too. So now we will see what are the 5 themes of health promotional school. developing policies which promote health, improving knowledge and skills, creating a healthy environment, getting help from the community, recognizing and making optimum use of health services. By following these ways, we can apply or we can use these five things for school health promotion. First one is developing policies which promote health. Policies mean things that are implemented by law or with the help of everyone concerned. Then you can implement suitable policies which promote health in your school. Pause the video and read. There are many policies in your screen. This is also important theme, improving knowledge and skills. You should have these skills which are important for maintaining good health. Let's see one by one. Decision making, self understanding, and self esteem. Then problem solving, critical thinking, creative thinking, emotional balance, and productive communication, and good interpersonal relationship, and also empathy towards others. So try and see children to cultivate these skills in you. Then the creating a healthy environment. You should student create and maintain healthy physical, psychological and social environment in your school as it influence our health and as well as your future. Fourth one, getting help from community. So by keeping relationship with this community, you can develop your school to a health promotional school. So those community can contribute a lot of to improve your school health. So your teachers, your parents, past pupils, and the people who live in the vicinity of your school, and also well-wishers, they can do many things for your school health promotion. Volunteer dengue control programs and preventing the sale of alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs vicinity of the school are the community contribution. So school can contribute by conducting an eye camp and a blood donation program and educating the community about child abuse and harassment. And as a student, you have a particular role to play for contribution of your school health promotion. Let's see what are those responsibilities. Either you can establish in a health promotion committee in your school or following existing rules and regulation, and you can forming a new policies related to health promotion. And you can convey health messages to your home and to your society. So children, there are many health services in our country to improve our health. Those free services first we have to recognize, and then we have to make optimum use of health services. So who are the people, institutions and programs that are related to health promotion? Medical Officer of Health MOH, then PHI Public Health Inspector, PHM Public Health Midwife and Agriculture Officer, Environment Officer and Child Protection Officer are the people who contribute their optimum service to improve health among the people. Now recognize the institutions: hospital, police, MOH office, school dental service and Red Cross Society. Those are the institutions that related to health services. And these institutions conduct many health programs like school medical inspection and school dental health service, immunization programs, school sanitary inspections, and communicable and uncommunicable diseases prevention programs. And these health promotion services provide us many facilities, many free facilities, like by educating us to prevent from many non-communicable and communicable diseases, and providing immunization according to the recommended schedule, and they promoting dental health and identify and treating visual defects and identify nutritional deficiency, and free health education also provide educating about safety. Those are the facilities. So Sri Lanka has a free health service for all citizens. Then we have to pay our contribution and make sure to use those health service for optimum. um, and dear children, Sri Lanka has free health care to all citizens and free health education. So we have to pay our gratitude and make sure by using the optimum service of these health services and people and the institution, try to develop the school health to a health promotional. And my dear children, I hope I could enhance your health knowledge, and now you know how to improve your health and as well as your school health, and you want trouble in your exams, you know about health promotional school. If so, try to subscribe Health Science Teacher YouTube channel, and comment me, like me, and share this video with your friends. So dear children, thank you.